At what point did you realize that your coworker must have lied on their resume? So, I recently started a new job at a mid-sized marketing agency. About a week after me, this new guy, Brad, joined our team as a data analyst. His resume apparently said he had 5 years of analytics experience and was proficient in Excel, SQL, and Tableau. Cool. Sounded solid. Except, it became clear immediately that Brad had no idea what he was doing. Day 1, our manager asked him to pull a client report using Excel. Should have taken maybe 30 minutes. An hour passes, then 2. He finally comes over to my desk and whispers, "Hey, how do you, make the columns line up again?" I thought maybe he meant formatting, but no. The man didn't know how to use AutoFit. I showed him once, trying to be nice, but then, 10 minutes later, I see him manually resizing each column with his mouse for a 5,000-row spreadsheet. Then came the SQL incident. Our team uses SQL databases daily, so our manager asked him to write a simple query to count the number of active users. He nodded confidently and said, "Got it." 20 minutes later, he's Googling, "What is a SQL file and how do I open it?" Turns out he thought SQL was pronounced sequel because it was a type of file like .docx or .pdf. The final straw was during a client presentation. Brad was supposed to demo a dashboard he'd built in Tableau. The file wouldn't open, so he panicked and said, "It must have gotten corrupted when I exported the PowerPoint." PowerPoint. He thought Tableau was part of PowerPoint. The room was dead silent. Our manager ended up taking over mid-meeting while Brad just sat there sweating bullets. Later that day, I overheard HR talking to him privately. Apparently, he'd taken an online course 2 weeks before applying and figured he could learn on the job, which he clearly hadn't. He lasted exactly 9 days before they mutually agreed to part ways. I almost felt bad for the guy. Almost. But honestly, if you're going to fake your way into a technical job, at least learn what the software is first.